Late at night, the dorm supervisor suddenly wrote in the group chat that the delivery courier had just burst into the dorm building. She warned everyone to be careful and to make sure to lock their doors. Complaints immediately started popping up in the chat. Some said the supervisor was overreacting. Others pointed out that the courier was just doing their job responsibly. Right after that, the supervisor added, "The cameras recorded that the courier had a knife in hand, dripping with blood." I switched my phone to the delivery app page. It showed the courier was 15 meters away from me. I immediately regretted it. Why did I even decide to order food at night? I should have definitely ordered malutong. Before I could even process it, there was a knock at the door.
Hello, delivery.
The courier's voice sounded normal, but my heart was pounding far louder than the knock on the door. It's currently vacation, and I'm the only one in the dorm. To make life easier for the dorm duty supervisor, she created a WeChat group. Everyone in the group uses their dorm room number as their nickname. Mine is 408. I pretended I wasn't there while simultaneously asking for help in the WeChat group. The courier is standing at my door, knocking. Room 606 reminded my sister not to open the door. Room 402 also replied that I should call the police immediately. Room 309 added that the person is already at the door and there won't be enough time to call the police now. At that moment, the dorm duty supervisor also responded, "Everyone, don't panic. 408, don't open the door. I'm coming right now." Seeing the supervisor's reply calmed me just a little when suddenly my phone rang. It was the courier calling, and I had forgotten to mute the sound. The ringtone wasn't very loud, but the courier outside could definitely hear it. I answered, putting on a sleepy, lazy voice. "Hello? I'm sleeping. Just leave the food at the door." There was a pause on the other side, and then the courier said,
While I was on my way, the soup spilled. Better come out and check. If you can't eat it, I'll refund you.
Without the slightest hesitation, I replied, "It's nothing. I have my own bowl. No refund is needed, and I won't give you a bad rating." The courier at the door still insisted.
The malutong has cooled down. You could get sick. You really should come out and take a look.
The more he insisted, the more nervous I became. I had never before met a courier who would offer a refund just because the food had cooled down. I firmly replied that I had a pot and a microwave and could heat it myself. "If you don't leave, I'll give you a bad rating." Hearing about the bad rating, he immediately responded,
Okay, I'm leaving now. I've left the food at the door. Just please don't give a bad rating.
After saying that, footsteps could be heard behind the door, first close, then gradually fading away. I didn't go to get the food right away. I waited for about a minute and first peered through the peephole. Everything was dark. Although the hallway lights are motion activated and stay off when no one is around, there are windows at both ends, so it's never completely dark. It seemed as if something was blocking the peephole. As soon as I thought that, the obstruction suddenly disappeared, and through the peephole, I saw the silhouette of a person in the dim light. He was wearing a courier uniform. In one hand, he held the food, and in the other, a knife. I almost screamed in fright. Because the lights were off, I couldn't make out his face, but his eyes were fixed intently on me. The peephole on our front door is completely ordinary. From outside, you can't really see what's happening inside, but you can tell if the room's light is on. The light in my room had been on the whole time, so my shadow was visible from outside. He realized I was looking at the door, and I quickly said, "If you don't leave, I'll call the police." The food delivery person calmly set the order down at the door and quietly said,
Take the food as quickly as possible, and whoever is knocking, don't open the door.
After saying that, the delivery person left, but I didn't dare look away from the door, still tense and alert. At that moment, my phone rang. I checked the WeChat group, and room 402 had written, "I just saw the delivery person leave the door. You can pick up your order now." Only then did my nerves, which had been on edge the whole time, finally begin to relax.